Hi, Cancer. This is Jess with your November 19th weekly general read. I hope you guys are having an enjoyable day so far. Cancer, I see some of you stressed out, especially about work, okay? Especially if you thought you were going to get a job and then it turns out that they've gone with someone else. So there's definitely worry and concern at the workplace. It could be, love triangle. It could be a number of things. Some of you could be getting cut. Hopefully that's not the case, but I do see cutting. I do see thinking you were going to move forward and then you don't. Probably even making an agreement, a business agreement, and partnering with someone, and things kind of went horribly wrong and now you're not moving forward. I just keep getting at one point you were going to move forward. Now things aren't necessarily moving forward the way that you thought. And there's stress around that too. I would say be careful with business partnerships involving pleasure, people because things can change out of the blue. So there's that. Home life looks good though. I do see some of you are wherever you were stuck or trapped and you really felt like you could not move forward regarding home. I see big moves. So some of you are moving. Congratulations. It could be that you have the freedoms to move because you work from home. And for those of you who are working from home, or you're starting your own business from home, it looks very successful. Some of you I do see moving. That looks like it's going to be really good for you guys. And I also see teaching. I see working with your hands, like creating product or material from your hands. Let me know in the comment section below if you guys have started a new business or you're about to, because now things are starting to move forward in a very positive way and you're getting a lot of attention, especially if some of you are focusing on children. It doesn't have to be. You just probably are the face of something. But if it is involving children, minors, younger people, babies, that sort of thing, it's going to be very lucrative, or it can prove successful for you guys. I do see things are coming really fast. Where things were stuck before, things are happening almost like overnight. And you may have a little concern about these moves. Some of you are having an issue because someone's not going to go with you. You have to kind of go at it on your own. I do see couples I see an end, a complete end to a relationship, like a divorce. It's over. You go your way, I go mine, or you're moving out, that sort of thing. That's for a small group of you, if that is the case. But I also see still being together, but having to kind of be apart because of career, because of work, because people are moving to places that are a little bit less crowded, a little bit more peaceful, or more conducive to their lifestyle. So I do see moving and possibly having to temporarily be displaced from one another. And this week, I see emotions kind of not culminating, but accepting something. So this could do with, like I said, a one-to-one relationship of some kind, family members, children. It's a big theme about family and children and couples and, that sort of thing. Some of you may be taking on responsibility for your parents. I see an older person and a mature woman and man here. So there's that. And you may have to, it may have come out of nowhere. Like now, all of a sudden you have to take responsibility of these things. There's a lot to consider right now for you, Cancer. The funny or the great part about it, I should say, is that you're taking it in stride. You're not allowing it to get the best of you. I think your home is your haven. That's where you're shining at. And some of you may have, I get opposite sex support. Some type of person that's helping you and supporting you if you live at home or if you're going through this on your own. Now, letting go of a situation that has already ended and kind of coming to terms with whatever it is in an amicable way is what's kind of the biggest theme here for you guys this week. Someone is missing you. They're missing your loving, your care, especially if your person works at a distance. They're coming back and they really are looking forward to spending time with you. Be careful, because for some of you, it's all about they want to see the kids, but at the same time, they are so used to you feeding them and, mothering them and mommying them and that sort of thing. But are your needs being met? And are you doing it just out of because you love them and you feel a sense of obligation? And this is just your natural way is to do this for this person. So, because I feel it feels one-sided. But some of you just may like that. So I do see that. I see children being a theme. I see money looking really good for you guys, for those of you who have income coming in, and it could be some unexpected income coming in for you guys as well. But at the same time, no, I see money coming in. In the past, it may have been difficult for you to get money, for you to, I just get to an amicable place with another person. It seems like you guys kind of want peace. You're willing, not necessarily forgive and forget, but at least come to a place where, okay, we can be cordial, we can be respectful. There's no drama. That's what I see here. And I do see you guys being extremely nurturing. Like, you're very strong right now. Even though you are stressed, it could be you, could be somebody else at this workplace that's stressed over business, over work, or at first something is not working out that you thought it would. It's still going to work out down the line. This just isn't meant for you. Now let's look at your love life. Cancer singles, basically, you, especially men, you may be dealing with a lot of women socially, Cancer singles, or Cancer women, you may just be one of many options. But I feel that you're tired of that. You guys are tired of that kind of hamster wheel. And some of you are really trying to kick bad habits at this time. And some people that you may socialize with, they may trigger that. So I feel like you guys may be holding back. Now, the biggest thing I see here is if you're getting to know someone, or you both were hurt. You're both very hurt right now. You're still scarred. They're scarred and you're scarred. And together you're in a hopeless place because the scars are still healing. Okay. Whether you've shared that with one another or not. And I don't feel like, your person have shared a lot with you. They may have been very strategic in what they told you, how they said it to you. So they've held back quite a bit, but they're hurting. And I feel you are too. If you're trying to mend old fences with someone, there's a huge hill to climb, huge, because the scars are very deep. And again, the two of you, probably for self-protecting reasons, you don't really completely open up to one another. Because of these things, I feel, Cancers, though, you are really clear that you need time. You're going to take that time, whether you do it or whether someone else checks out and taps out. But there's going to be time being taken. I see you guys being really focused on self and in hermit mode, completely in hermit mode. And you may feel like that's just the best thing for you to do, because you're understanding that I'm triggered by this, or I'm still not ready. I'm still in love with this person. I'm still affected by, like, you're acknowledging these things. And I feel like some of you are finding healthier ways to remedy or get over it. And it's not like just to be with other people. That's not going to stop somebody from trying to come back to you. So know that somebody is still going to try to come back. It could be someone from your past. It could be one of these, someone that you've been getting to know. But I see people trying to come back. Let's look at Cancer single women. What's coming up for you? Basically the same thing. I feel like you guys, it really showing up again, tapping out, because you've been attracting manipulators, people who aren't the most transparent and open. And you may feel like you're better just focusing on you, nurturing the things that are guaranteed, the people, places, and things that are guaranteed to give you what you need, and there's a sure shot that you're going to be satisfied, right? Yeah, and there's a lot of fake people out there right now. That's what it looks like to me. Probably, I want to say in another month or so in December, you may step out a little bit. You may be feeling a bit different, very attractive to people. But right now, you're going to just keep to yourself. All right. Cancer men, let's look at you. What's coming up for you in love? Definitely not ready to get into anything right now, Cancer men. Some of you are trying to get out of an existing relationship where it may involve children or marriage, or just, something that was very committed at one point. And if you try to put yourself out there like you may have already, you realize that no. Some of you, be careful. You can easily, men, I'm talking about, you can easily slip into, a slight depression if you're alone too long. So, Definitely lean on people that care about you, that you trust, that you can spend time around them. Okay, because you still can't figure out where you went wrong or how things ended the way that they have. So, yeah, Scorpio season is definitely bringing out a little bit more of those heavy emotions in you. So, Cancer men, I really see you guys kind of just withdrawing as well. You may find yourself going back to someone that you really have a deep emotions for. Now, let's look at your couple reading for Cancer couples. I see a very strong union here, at least on your end. You are devoted, you're committed, you think highly of your person, or you're completely loyal to your person. If there are any any excuses, whether it be for good reason or not, right? Someone's working too much. I see a lot of working or traveling and just always on the go. Somebody's putting their foot down. They are. Someone's putting their foot down. Someone is feeling like either they're putting their foot down because they need more from you. It's a little too uneven, or vice versa. Or this move, I keep seeing this move happening. And with this move, someone has to leave while the other one stays, okay? And it could be a little resentment here if this is, this relationship feels very one-sided, okay? And so I feel your person is coming across agitated, not so warm and fuzzy about the situation. If you have been trying to kind of create a new spark in this relationship, it's not going to be the easiest thing to do. Okay. And the easiest thing would be for you to just give up and leave it behind and say, I'm done. I'm out of here. I'm not going to be bothered with it. And some of you will, I have to say that. For some of you, there is going to be, we're done. We have children in common, but it's over. I see the woman here still very much in love with this man, but the man is pretty much more focused on the children or the child. And I feel, or for some of you, if there isn't any kids, I keep seeing leaving. So he leaves, he comes back. And when he does, it's so one-sided because he expects to always be catered to. And, for some of you men, it may be the same thing. It may be vice versa. She's always expecting you to spend money and take care of her and take her out and that sort of thing. So there's this uneven exchange where someone feels like, what about me? Why am I not getting what I want out of it? If it is you, Cancer, where you want more out of this, I feel you've got to kind of put your foot down, just like your person, because your person has put their foot down. There's a level of expectation that they expect, whether they tell you or not, like it's unspoken. You just know it. Okay. And someone's mother could be barking up the wrong tree. Someone's mother is a little too much to deal with. And I feel you're trying to be everything for everyone. That's kind of what it looks like to me. Or there's a lot of expectation on you. And you're fine. Like I said, it looks like you can handle it. You have it under control, meaning you're built for this type of thing. But there's a sense of feeling like you need your needs met. Whether it is you feeling this way, it could be the other person feeling this way. But I feel someone's putting their foot down. Now, if there's a breakup that's happening here between the two of you, someone's physically like at a distance, or when they leave, they're gone for quite a little bit. And there's a mourning from someone here. Someone's crying or mourning or the loss of this, and kind of at a crossroads as to how are we going to be able to get this back on track? Can we get it back on track? For some of you, if you're moving forward positively, which typically doesn't show up in tarot readings, not the ones that I read. Typically in tarot readings, you're picking up on people that are listening for readings that are having issues, right? I try to include people who are in a more positive place. That's not what I'm saying in this reading. If you are, this could just lend itself to money, okay? Because you have to move. You guys have to, some major decision has to be made, and it's an uncomfortable one. But even in that, if there's no breakup and we're just in this, trial period in our relationship, I feel like there's some person, one of you are going to be the more mature individual and take the high road to guide you guys through this trial, is what it looks like to me really clearly here. Others of you that's on the path of this breakup, there's a lot of love here, though. That's the thing. If you're on the path to this breakup, there's a lot of love here. I feel like the problem is one person has complete, immense control over this relationship, and that really needs to shift. So in the extended, we'll look at both of you. We'll look at your person. How do they feel about you, the relationship? What challenges are they facing with you? What do they want to tell you deep down inside? What secrets are they keeping? Where would they would like the relationship to go? Your current actions toward each other and the outcome. We'll also look at Aries to Pisces. How do they feel about you? So if you're interested, click the link in the description box below. If you would like a personal read, click the link to my website. You can set something up for yourself. And if you're new to this channel, welcome and subscribe, because I'll be back very soon with another one. Take care, Cancer.